What's going on, guys? CXMP, my guy, my guy, my guy, my guy, my guy. Deshaun, my guy. Chris, my guy. You should watch the Warriors versus Cavs tonight. You might have a point, CXMP. It might be a high pace, back and forth type of game. But what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Decided to have a quick live stream just to just to have fun and catch up with what's going on with you guys. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys coming through. Um, what's going on? What's up? See, I have a Mario Kart mystery box. Congratulations, Chris. It's pretty cool. You know, I don't remember the last time I played a Mario video game. It's been it's been years, man. Uh, yeah, it's been years. I remember having games for the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP back in the days, and I remember having it for a GameCube. What's going on, Usman? Donkey Kong? Oh man, I liked that Bowser, because Bowser was always big and strong in the whole line. So I've always liked the Bowser, and yeah, Bowser was my favorite character, if you will. So yeah, but Cavs and Warriors, are they in Cleveland or the Bay Area? Let me find out. It looks like they're in Cleveland because it starts at 8. So the Magic is beating the Bucks. Wow. Okay. For fun today, I'm going to do an interview with you, and I'm going to bring back my old show. Your old show. Okay, why not? See, for Christmas, I'm going to have a PSP. Congratulations, Chris. Man, PSP, honestly, they should make a PSP, but make it like a portable PS5, if you will. They should do that, but I don't think they're going to do that. Would be cool if they did. Just saying. Sheamus is being advertised for the November 24th edition of SmackDown. That's good, man. That's good. I know he was injured. I forgot what it was. I think it was his shoulder, I think. But, yeah. They need Sheamus back on SmackDown, man. They do. Um, I'm glad to hear he's coming back. So that's around Thanksgiving time. So let's see. You should write a letter to Sony Computer Entertainment. Um, that's a great idea, but they're not gonna listen to me because I'm a nobody. I ain't anybody in the video game community. That's for people that has like millions of subscribers to do, or hundreds of thousands of subscribers. That's for them to do, because they'll listen to them before they ever listen to me at the end of the day. But they should do that. They should create a PSP, like I don't know, a PSP 2.0 or something like that, to where they have a PSP with PS5 like graphics on it. That'll be dope. AJ Styles was supposed to return last night, but it got scrapped. I wonder why. I wonder why. It's the night before Survivor Series. Sheamus will return. Oh, okay. So Survivor Series is on that Saturday and not Sunday. Okay, cool. I heard that Randy Orton is supposed to be returning as the fifth man, I believe, for Cody Rhodes' group. So, yeah. See, you plan to bring back Bray Wyatt to life? Man, I wish we could do that for real, man. I wish we could definitely do that for real. I feel bad for the kids, man. Because the kids, they're innocent. They don't know what's going on. I mean, they know what's going on, but, it's very important to have both parents, especially a father, in their life. Let's see. Wait a minute, CXMP. CXMP, how they gonna do that if Becky Lynch is assigned to Monday Night Raw? How they gonna do that? I'm confused. I think the fourth member should be Liv Morgan because it makes sense. Becky Lynch has nothing to do with damage control, as opposed to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan has a lot to do with damage control. Uh, uh, what's her name? Dakota Kai took out Liv Morgan, so I would think she would want revenge on Liv. I would think Liv Morgan would want revenge on Dakota Kai. See, I mean, the draft don't matter. I mean, I understand what you're saying. It shouldn't matter because after like what, a month or whatever, not a month, yeah, a month. After a month, like brand split didn't matter. So if the draft don't matter, what's the purpose of having the draft? Like brand split, that needs to go away, in my personal opinion. See, Jade would be a good. Yeah, let her be on SmackDown. Yeah, let her be on SmackDown. Personally, for me, I think she should be in NXT, but if she's gonna start from somewhere, let her start on SmackDown. But then again, like I said, don't storyline wise, it makes no sense. But I don't know. If Liv Morgan ain't ready yet, I guess they have to do that. They got to put somebody random in the matchup. So we'll see what happens. The Insane show. You should do that, Usman. You should do that. You should honestly, Usman. You should do content creation, man. You should do content creation to where you're like the biggest Sami Zayn fan. In the year 2000, the PS2 released. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you should do that, Usman, for sure. Why not? Uh, but yeah, I just got on stream to say what's up to you guys. Um, appreciate you guys coming through. But CXMP, man, I appreciate the news, man. Thank you for the update. I appreciate it, and like I said, man, you're always welcome to the stream, man, because I need to know what's going on. Not only that, but you always have the scoop, man. So appreciate you always coming through and stopping by and dropping off the news, man. Really does mean a lot. Liv Morgan is most likely going to return in the Rumble. It makes sense. I can see that happening. It makes a lot of sense. Uh, yeah, and maybe she's not ready yet. We never know because I didn't hear anything about her injury progress. So she's probably just not ready yet. See, first question: what inspired you to watch wrestling, and how did I start watching wrestling? That's a great question. Uh, how I started watching wrestling was based off of my family watching wrestling. So basically, I just grew up into it, if I'm being honest. So it's like what's that effect? It's like the pyramid effect. When you're a kid, you're easily impressionable to what's around you and what you see at the end of the day. And wrestling was one of those things that I've always seen on the screen. as far back as I can remember. So whenever you're exposed to things at a young age, it just attaches onto you at the end of the day. So I began watching wrestling from a young age, from when I was a toddler, and then I grew up as a kid watching it, as a preteen watching it, and I grew up as a teenager watching it, and it just was the domino effect to where I began watching it, into adulthood. So yeah, yeah, he was off last night because of that. Yeah, Usman, my family, they were wrestling fans, so being that they were wrestling fans, they watched Monday Night Raw every Monday night. SmackDown used to come on Thursdays back in the day instead of Fridays. So Mondays and Thursdays we watched wrestling, and yeah, so it just was a domino effect. Let's see, Charlotte Flair was sandbagging Kyrie Sane on SmackDown last night. Um, I didn't see I didn't see much of the matchup, Alex, because of how disappointed I was in SmackDown. Um, but I believe you if you say it. Quite honestly, uh, yeah, I'm not surprised by that, Alex. I'm really not surprised. At this point, I don't have much to say about. I don't have much to say about that person you mentioned, Alex. I really don't have anything to say about. I don't have much to say about her, quite honestly. Um, what was your favorite movie? Well, my favorite movie of all time is The Nutty Professor. Not because of the comedy. The reason why that movie is my favorite movie of all time is because it sends a message that you don't need to look a certain way to date somebody that is very attractive at the end of the day. It doesn't matter of your size, doesn't matter your height, your looks. If somebody likes you for you and your personality, go by that. Don't try to be something that you're not at the end of the day. So the message that that movie sent, that's the reason why it's my favorite movie of all time. It sends a message that, big guys, we can get women too. You don't have to be, full of muscles and have 12-pack abs to get an attractive woman. You don't need any of that. A woman is gonna like you based off of how you treat her, listening to her, and your heart and your personality. So if you got a good personality and you show that woman respect, and you listen to her, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna like you. And when she likes you, feed off of the signs and go from there. So yeah, that's why The Nutty Professor is my favorite movie of all time. Number one. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, we're probably gonna get AJ versus Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns is gonna participate at the Royal Rumble. I didn't think he was gonna participate at the Rumble. Wow. Because I know Roman is scheduled for the first SmackDown on Friday night of the year. So he's going to be on the first Friday night of SmackDown. So, yeah. Let's see. Well, for me, it's been a long time since I watched a movie, but today I did watch a movie, and it was a pretty good movie. Which movie was it? And also, my other favorite movie is The 40-Year-Old Virgin because the comedy in that movie is just super hilarious. I never get tired of it. And Steve Carell is, I would say, my favorite actor alive. So He's probably my favorite actor slash comedian that's alive today. So yeah. See, Kyrie Sane was going to throw Charlotte Flair into the far steel steps, but Charlotte Flair wouldn't move, so Kyrie threw Charlotte into the closest steel steps. But Charlotte didn't sell for Kyrie Sane. I'm not surprised, Alex. It doesn't surprise me. Um, like I've always said in the past, you know, there's wrestlers out there, well, sports entertainers rather, that has an ego problem once WWE pushes them into a certain zone, if you will. Like, WWE chose Charlotte. I don't even like saying her name, but WWE chose her because she's the daughter of Ric Flair, so they chose her to become the female version of her father, which she's nothing like her father, nothing like him, can't do promos like him, doesn't have the character like him, doesn't have the range like him, doesn't have the talent like him. So they chose her regardless to mimic her father as close as possible. And the thing is, once WWE chose her and, shoved her down people's throats, the ego started to pick up for Charlotte. So when ego starts to pick up on a person, there's nothing you can do to combat that at the end of the day. See, Zathura Space Adventure 2 was the movie. I like the story. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. But yeah, Alex, that's my take on that. Uh, when is the last time Roman defended the title in like a triple threat matchup, a fatal four, a five way, battle royal? Like all of his matches has been 1v1. Cortland, yeah, yeah, you got a point there. I think the last time he had a triple threat matchup was when he faced Edge. It was him, Edge, and Daniel Bryan. That was the last time he had a triple threat matchup, or close to a fatal five way or four way. But he hasn't had that in like what, over a year, going on 2 years now. So yeah, more than likely over 2.5 years, quite honestly, if I'm being honest. So, but yeah, I would love to see Roman in more triple threat matchups, fatal four way matchups, even fatal five way matchups. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and I feel like this is just my personal opinion. I feel like for WrestleMania, I feel like they should do a triple threat matchup with Roman, LA Knight, and Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk. Fatal four way. I feel like they should do that for WrestleMania 40. That's just my personal opinion. Are they going to do it? No. But, you know. Let's see. What did I think of Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns at the 2023 Elimination Chamber event? Um, my honest opinion about that matchup is, first of all, Sami Zayn fought his life out, not his heart, his whole life out, and you can't help but you couldn't help but watch that matchup and root for the guy because he gave his all and then some, especially in front of his wife, and it, that's such a sad. It's such a sad matchup because he couldn't get the job done, but it's not his fault. WWE, they make the call, so there's nothing you can do about it. You know, um, there's nothing you can do or say to change the outcome. But all in all, Sami Zayn he did a great job. Um, Even though I think a lot of us knew that Roman Reigns was going to win the matchup, the thing is they wanted to see if Sami could put on a show, and Sami he did put on a show for sure, man. He killed it. He killed it. I think Sami showed that hey, I can hang with the best of them in main event title matches, and like I said, he did a great job. Awesome, amazing. Let's see. See, kind of crazy how if you count live events and other matches, Drew McIntyre never defeated Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns has defeated Drew McIntyre 20 times in a row. Well, here's the thing about that. Um, Drew McIntyre, he got snubbed. I mean, he got snubbed by the Bloodline. Um, the thing is, Drew McIntyre, a lot of people have said in the past that Drew McIntyre deserves a title reign with a live crowd. Will he get that? I mean, we'll never know. Only time will tell if Drew McIntyre will get a title reign. In my personal opinion, does he deserve it? Yeah, he deserves it. Why not? It'll be something new and different, and a lot of people is rooting behind him. But the thing is, I feel like WWE they want to be like more unpredictable with it, which is hard to say because everything is leaked online on social media with you know recording with the phones and leaked information about this and that and this and the whole nine. So it's hard to get surprised off of you know certain people getting a push or certain people winning championships or whatever. But I think in due time it's going to take some time because WWE wants to give people more and more and more and more and more work. So before they can crown a supposed new champion, so only time will tell. Um, you know, is it gonna happen? Maybe. Like I said, we just have to tune in and see what happens. Let's see. Like TLC 2019, for example, was about to powerbomb a concussed Kyrie Sane through a table in the tag team TLC match when Kyrie was out of it, but Charlotte Flair powerbombed Kyrie anyway. Wait a minute, Alex. How did Kyrie Sane get the concussion from that matchup? I'm curious about that. Did Charlotte Flair give her a concussion? See, remember that time when Brock destroyed Sammy? I remember it, and I kind of missed 2021. Now, yeah, that was the beginning of Sammy's push, if you will, because Sammy had the best friends segments with Brock Lesnar on a week-to-week basis. So, yeah, yeah, I remember that. It was very humorous. That was when we saw the elevation of Farmer Brock Lesnar, if you will. So let's see. Oh yeah, I think it was Oscar or another wrestler who was teaming up with Kyrie Sane, and she put Kyrie through the ring so no one attacks Kyrie, and she takes the rest. So Charlotte Flair gave Kyrie Sane a concussion, is what you guys are telling me? Is that true? Let me know. So Charlotte gave Kyrie Sane a concussion, and then she power bombed Kyrie Sane, is what you're telling me? Okay. Okay. But then Becky Lynch rolled Kyrie Sane under the ring. Okay, well, at least Becky Lynch did that. Okay. Okay, at least Becky Lynch did that. But like I said, you know, I'm not gonna beat up that person for things like that because injuries happen. But the thing is, why does she get a pass for it? That's my question. Why does she get a pass for giving Kyrie Sane a concussion, but yet you have other wrestlers out here gets that gets hated on because mistakes happens in the ring. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, me, I don't beat up wrestlers on mistakes because it happens at the end of the day. You um, you can't you can't stop a mistake from happening because as human beings we're gonna make mistakes, and those are things that you can't prevent. If you can prevent it, you would like to, but unfortunately things pan out how you don't want it to pan out at the end of the day. So yeah, but that's just my question. Why did she get a pass? Maybe it's because the fandom, I'm assuming. So, you know, to each its own. Uh, let's see. Survivor Series is perfect for Ava to join the Bloodline, but they may not do it. Honestly, Cortland, I don't think they're going to do it. As of right now, for Survivor Series, I don't know what they're going to do with I don't know what they're going to do with Ava Raine. We saw Paul Heyman tease the inauguration of Ava into the Bloodline by getting on his phone and saying call Roman Reigns, but we never seen we never seen anything past that. So yeah. See, the Bloodline needs a female. The LWO has one. The Street Profits have one. Even Alpha Academy has one. Do they need a female? Uh, do they need one? Do they need one? Do they need one? Do they need one? It wouldn't hurt. I'll say that. Um, I said this was like maybe a year and a half ago. When the Bloodline was at like its peak. They added in Sammy, but before they added in Sammy, I said that Tamina should have been a part of the Bloodline because the Bloodline, it's a faction where superstars who are of the Anawai family and Fatu family can join in to elevate their stardom and to elevate their value in not only the company but in the sports entertainment world. So by being that it was Roman, the Usos, and then eventually Solo Sikoa joined, and then I felt like Tamina should have joined because I felt like Tamina was a fit for the the powerhouse sector of the group, along with Solo Sikoa. Even before Solo came, I said Tamina should be in the powerhouse sector of the group, but then Solo Sikoa came and filled in that void of the enforcer, which they call him now. But I felt like they could have added a secondary enforcer, and that could have been Tamina, because I felt like Tamina could have been a part of that. It would have raised her stake higher. But the thing is, I also thought about too. The thing is, Tamina has low ego. She doesn't care about. She doesn't care about becoming a huge star. She just wants to. She just wants to help people in sports entertainment, whether it's training them or putting them over. She just want to help them out at the end of the day, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I remember hearing an interview where Tamina said that timing is everything. She said that she would love to join the Bloodline, and me personally, I would love to see it because Tamina is I would say my second favorite superstar in WWE as we speak. So yeah. See, at TLC 2019, it was Charlotte, Becky, Charlotte and Becky versus the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane in the matchup. Charlotte gave Kairi a concussion. She knew Kairi was out, but still she powerbombed Kairi Sane through the table. Wow. Yeah. That's awful. At least Becky Lynch cares about her opponent's safety. Yeah, that's very commendable on Becky Lynch's part, quite honestly. See, Ava is kind of rough. Yeah. What's up, Egypt? Let's see. Ava for me is kind of boring, but it's all about uh, others' opinion. Obviously, no one cares about my opinion in the end of the day. No, that's not true. Everybody's opinion matters at the end of the day. So, you know, let's see. What did I think of SmackDown? Um, to tell you the truth, Egypt, I didn't even watch it. I only watched Carlito and Bobby Lashley. I only watched that matchup because I wanted to see what was going to happen with the LWO and the fact how they were going to respond to Santos Escobar leaving the Brass Knuckles in the ring at Crown Jewel for Logan Paul. So that's what I wanted to see. And then as the program progressed, I just wasn't interested. I wasn't interested in seeing Grayson Waller versus LA Knight. I wasn't interested in seeing who else was it? It was Grayson Waller versus LA Knight, and then it was Dragon Lee versus Cedric Alexander from 2 weeks ago. I wasn't interested in seeing that. I wasn't interested in the what was it? The 6 women tag team matchup. I wasn't interested in that because it basically it basically basically hold on, guys. It basically did what I predicted like a week and a half ago on Twitch because um me I said that what WWE should do is they should have a faction of Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Asuka, or Saray if WWE chooses to bring Saray back. I said they should have a faction of Asian superstars because on the Hispanic side you have the LWO, on the black side you have the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. Now they added in BFAB. So I said that they should have an Asian faction for the Asian community, which would consist of Asuka, Io Sky, and um, Kairi Sane for the Asian community. And plus, I've never seen an Asian faction in WWE before, so it'll be something different. So the fact that that happened last night, I wasn't surprised at all, man. Let's see. Let's be honest. Does Kairi Sane really forgive Bayley though? Um, Temporarily, if I'm being honest, for the moment, because she helped out her friend Io Sky, and Io Sky is a member of Bayley's group, so Kairi Sane has no choice but to fall in line with the group. I mean, it'll it would be like what? Yeah, she has no choice but to fall in line with the group. And plus, it's been like what? It's been like 3 years since that happened. So you forgive, but you don't forget at the end of the day. So let's see. There's at least one more person joining Asuka, Io Sky, and Kairi Sane in the near future. Yeah, it's gonna be Saray. Definitely gonna be Saray. Like I said, they should. But the thing is, if you're gonna put Io Sky in a group, I don't think Io Sky should be in a group with an established superstar because Asuka is an established superstar, and the thing is, they need to make Io Sky the leader of that group because now um, with Asuka in that group, it kind of takes away the attention from Io Sky. And the thing is, you want Io Sky to have the attention because you're trying to build her up as a superstar. But you know, we'll see what WWE is gonna do. So yeah. See, it won't be Saray because Saray has signed with Sukban, a wrestling company in the U.S. Oh, so she signed a major, not a major contract, but a multi-year contract with them. Wow, I thought WWE could just, sign, superstars from independent promotions, but I guess that's not how it works, I'm assuming. Let's see, how does Bobby Lashley, B-Fab, and the Street Profits not have a name yet? Yeah, it's been like, what, 3 weeks? Has it been 3 weeks? No, it's been longer than 3 weeks. It's been like over a month, right? Yeah, they don't have a name. Not at all, you know? I don't know. Maybe WWE is brainstorming. Maybe the writers are brainstorming. I have no idea, quite honestly. But they should have a name. I mean, they came up with the Hurt Business when it was Bobby Lashley, MVP, and Cedric Alexander, Shelton Benjamin, and Omos, and they came up with a name immediately then. So why can't they come up with a name right now? Makes you wonder. So yeah, yeah. See, Mio Shirai, Julia, see Mayu Iwatani, Miko Satomura. Why does Miko sound familiar? Like I know, it's like I know who that is. Okay, yeah, they're definitely doing it, and they're definitely getting in. Either they're getting a Japanese faction going, or they're getting like an Asian faction going, which I'm all for. At the end of the day, I feel like everybody should be able to express themselves and you know do something different. Next Saturday is a pay per view event. Really? No, 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 not next Saturday. The Saturday after next. So the 25th. Yeah, the 25th. I thought it was on a Sunday, but it's on a Saturday. Wow. Let's see. Or maybe they just aren't changing it. They're just going to be the Street Profits. I don't think so because whenever they come out with Bobby Lashley, they always say, Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, or the Street Profits accompanied by Bobby Lashley, or things like that. So, yeah, I don't think they've came up with a name yet. They might come up with a name like I don't know. I don't know because it's hard to just kick off the name of the Street Profits because that's how Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins came up as the Street Profits. Now that they're being mentored by Bobby Lashley and now that B Fab is joining the loop, it's like what do? You just leave it as the Street Profits basically. Um, because Bobby Lashley is an established superstar, so he doesn't need to join the Street Profits in order to make his own name. He's been made his name. So see, they are getting a Japanese faction going. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, Alex. And like I said, I'm all for it, man, because it's something that I've never seen before. So I'm all for it, and I really wish them the best. I really do, because I don't want them to fail at the end of the day. Um, so I'm rooting for them. Hopefully they do great with the Japanese faction or the Asian faction. I'm all for it. They have the Indian faction with Indus Shear, so it should be an Asian faction. Why not? Let's see. Mio Shirai is Io Sky's sister. Well, from that point of view, it makes sense to add her in if that's the case. More than likely, they're gonna do that because at the end of the day, they always say like in the entertainment industry, it's all about connections. You got to know somebody. So Um, it makes sense for her to join the group. We'll see what happens. See, next month I'm going to SmackDown. Congratulations, Egypt. Um, congratulations. Let's see. Yeah, it's December. December. So I hope it's a great show. Um, I know you're gonna have fun because it's always fun from a live experience at the end of the day. So you should have fun, my man. Yeah, your favorite wrestlers. Yeah. Hopefully we get to see. Hopefully we get to see the reveal. Oh, sorry, guys. Hopefully we get to see the reveal. I don't know. I think they should do it at Survivor Series if they're going to reveal Cody Rhodes' last partner for Survivor Series. Hopefully they don't do it on Monday Night Raw. Hopefully it's done on Saturday. So see what happens. Yeah. Alex, that's 1,000% true, man. That is true. Shoot, I be dreaming about our wedding day, quite honestly. I be dreaming about me and Naya having our own wedding day, hanging out. But those are only dreams at the end of the day. Do I want it to come true? Of course. You know, but I don't know. Only time will tell. Like they always say, only time will tell. Anything's possible. Just think ahead and think positive. Anything is possible. Like they always say, anything's possible. You know, if you want to meet your favorite superstars, you know, make an effort and, go from there. See, they just did Almost So Dirty with his one-on-one matches. Yeah, yeah, we haven't seen him since WrestleMania, Cortland. The last matchup he had on TV was what? Him and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 39? I think. I'm just making an assumption. Um, and the thing is, the only point of that matchup was to see if Brock Lesnar could F5 Almost. That was the only point of that matchup, quite honestly. LA Knight. Yeah, you're gonna see LA Knight, Egypt. You're gonna see LA Knight. I feel bad for LA Knight, like I said in the past, man. He deserves so much better. He really deserves so much better. But we're gonna see if WWE is gonna reward LA Knight's hard work or if they're gonna let LA Knight burn and fizzle out and not do anything with him. like they did to Sami Zayn. So we'll have to wait and see. I really hope they do something with LA Knight, man. I really, really do. See, yeah, I heard. See, Seth as a heel is when he's at his best, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I agree because he can kill that role. He can kill it. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why Seth gave up the Joker character. I don't know why he gave up that character and became a face. Because Seth Rollins is so talented that you can put Seth Rollins in any type of role and he'll just kill it at the end of the day. So, and like I've said in the past, in my personal opinion, he's the best full time sports entertainer, wrestler, whatever you want to call it. That's how good the guy is at the end of the day. Let's see. Are you going to a wrestling show? No, Egypt. The last wrestling show I went to was SmackDown in July. I believe that was the last time I went to a wrestling show. Um, I went to go see Roman Reigns, and I got to see Edge, and I didn't get to see LA Knight because I got there too late. That was the show where they had LA Knight like in the early beginning of the show when he, had a segment with Hit Row and he beat up Top Dollar and I believe he beat up Ashante the Adonis as well. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to see that, but I was able to see Roman Reigns at the show and he came out twice. So it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Uh, it was nuts. It's no atmosphere like being at a WWE live event, especially you're there to see the face of the company, the greatest sports entertainer in the sports entertainment world today, Roman Reigns. We got to see him, so it was amazing. Um, interacting with the crowd as well. Conversating with your neighbor next to you and behind you is always a fun experience, man. Because it's like no other. It's like a big familyhood under one dome. At the end of the day, there to witness and enjoy a show. So yeah, but as of right now, no, I'm not going to a show. In the future, will I be going to a show? Yes. Um, and I have to see. I have to see. I have to see when the time comes. So yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Almost last wrestled on TV at WWE Backlash against Seth Rollins. Oh, that was the last time he wrestled. Oh, okay. All right. Wow, that was. See, Backlash. No, that was May. Basically, yeah, that was May. Yeah, May. May. Yeah. You like Kyrie saying like that? Wow. Well, Well, if you like her, there's nothing wrong with it, man. Like I always say, man, like who you like. If you like Kyrie saying like that, like who you like. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end the stream in like 8 minutes. So wow, those are a lot of names, man. I think out of those names, out of those names that I see, out of those names that I see, nah, I ain't picking nobody out of any of those names because I'm not a cheater. So I ain't picking nobody. But those are a lot of names. Bailey, yeah, she showed it off for like 2 weeks now. She wore some nice pants last week that was like, that was like holographic, the aura glow in the pants. She wore some nice pants last week. And then this week, 2 weeks in a row, she had on tight pants again, so which was surprising because usually Bailey usually she usually don't wear tight pants. Like this is like yeah, this is like the first time we've seen Bailey in tight pants on a back to back basis because usually she don't wear tight pants. So yeah. Let's see. Are you coming back on for Monday Night Raw? Yeah, this week I can't miss it, man. I can't miss it this week. Um, I was pissed off that I missed it. Uh, that I missed it. I missed it this week, which I'm mad that I missed it this week. I'm really, really mad that I missed it this week because, um, from what I heard, it was a really, really, really good show. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like time just passed by like real fast. for Monday. You know, Rhea Ripley. I mean, I can't comment on that. Can't comment on it because me, I'm loyal. Right? I'm loyal to one woman, so I can't comment on that. But as far as Monday Night Raw, Egypt, I'm going to I'm going to do Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna do Monday Night Raw this up and coming Monday, and go from there. So, but I'm gonna definitely try my best to watch Monday Night Raw this Monday. I can't miss it this Monday. I can't. I cannot. Because Monday Night Raw, I love Monday Night Raw. So, yeah. Me and Nia Jax versus you and Rhea Ripley. I'm for it. Why not? I don't know, Alex. Alex, you're cheating. You have a lot more names than Rhea Ripley. I'll just say that. But yeah, guys. I think I'm gonna be on here for another 5 minutes and then I'm gonna end the live stream. Appreciate you guys coming out, man. Appreciate the likes. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as tonight goes. Uh, I have this video. I have this video that I'm sitting on. Speaking of Nia Jax, I have this video I'm sitting on. Uh, probably gonna release it. Probably gonna release the video as soon as I'm done with the live stream. See, SmackDown, two different people. I can see where you're coming from with that because the SmackDown one is more of a lazy one. The PLE one, the PLE one, they give a little bit of effort, quite honestly. If I'm being honest. Let me see the standings. 76 was number one. Okay, so the Lakers won last night. See, Gigi Dolan also, yeah, she does. Gigi Dolan has a bakery, and Nikita Lyons got a whole factory. Good lord. Good lord. Out of both of them, give me Nikita Lyons. Out of both of them. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is whoever gets Nikita Lyons, man, they're gonna be a lucky person. That's all I gotta say. The Rockets won 5 straight. The Timberwolves won 5 straight. Wow. The Pistons, every single year they suck. Every year. Okay, the Heat won 3 in a row. Hmm. Wow. Yeah. So your favorite NBA team of all time is the Lakers? Well, they won last night. They won last night. I don't know. The Lakers, they got to figure out some stuff. It's very early in the season. They got a good team on paper, man. They definitely have a good team, but they got to figure out some things and then go from there, quite honestly. Um, they brought in some new pieces for the team. So we'll have to see what happens around All Star break, and what happens after the All Star break because they have a good team, talented team, all around team. They got shooters, um, they got shooters and a couple of finishers. So, see what happens, man. It's early in the season. People are still getting their feet wet, so see what happens. See, I'm gonna end this in like a few minutes. After a few minutes, and I'm definitely gonna end it. I gotta figure out what am I gonna make for dinner tonight, and then I gotta go from there. So, once again, I really thank you guys for coming through to the live stream. It means a lot. Um, and thank you guys for the support overall, man. It's been fun, man. I can't complain. There's some things that I want to do outside of YouTube that I'm working on, and um, I'm looking to work on that. Like I said, guys, I can't thank you guys enough for the support. Like I said, it's been fun. Let's see. You just mentioned my girl's name. Wait a minute, Egypt. You talking about your real girl, or you talking about the chick that your friend was dating but left him for you and then left you to go back to him? You talking about that chick? Wait, what chick? What? Wait. Oh, no. We're not talking about that. I just caught on to that. I think you. I know who you're talking about. I just caught on to it. You talking about from a WWE standpoint? Okay. Yeah, WWE standpoint. I think you're talking about like in your personal life. Oh man. Let me tell you, man. The day she makes an OF, it's gonna be a wrap. That's all I gotta say. You know how dudes are, man. I mean, to each his own. You can do whatever you want, but me, I'll never sign up for an OF. That ain't happening. That pictures and videos, that don't do nothing for me, man. That's just my perspective. Like I said, do whatever you want to do. Is Egypt the only one in here? Let's see. 110. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the live stream. Appreciate you guys coming out. Um, it's been fun. Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight, man. It's like I'm thinking of a couple things to do, but I don't know. I have a like I said, I have a video. I'm just gonna release it, man. But yeah, guys, appreciate you guys coming out, man. I'm gonna see you guys later on. I might do some live streaming on like some video games or something like that. Oh, what happened to her? She's still injured. She still got the I believe it's the ACL, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So yeah, she hasn't come back yet, which is crazy. I mean, I think she can be a major star in the company, but only time will tell. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna see you guys later on, man. Appreciate you guys coming in, supporting not only the live streams, but coming in and supporting the videos as well. I know I haven't been consistent on the channel. Um, I don't know if that's going to change because I've been trying to do like a lot of other things outside of YouTube. So, um, for now, you know, I'm doing other stuff, man. I'm doing other stuff. That doesn't mean that the channel's going to be left behind, obviously, but you know, working on some things, man. Working on some things outside of YouTube, and you know, I try to do streams, every now and again on YouTube and the whole nine. So yeah, as far as consistency goes, like I said, I can't promise anything because I'm trying to do new things outside of YouTube, man, from a business perspective. So um, yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the night and go from there. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, guys, for like the fifth or sixth time, I'm gonna see you guys later on, either tonight or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, guys, thank you for the support, and yeah, guys, peace.